Oh, for sure it will be very orange again, so I'm looking forward to that.
Can anyone beat Max Verstappen in 2022? Not a chance. What do you think, Formula 1 fans? Let us know in the comments below, and yeah, okay, I'm going to go into more depth, but, well, it very much looks like the writing is on the wall. Max has absolutely dominated the first half of the season, despite us having the illusion of a championship battle for parts of it. What is it about this confident, capable, driven Max Verstappen that makes him so unstoppable this year? From the offset, 2022 looked like it would give us a tasty competition to keep us entertained. With Mercedes well out of the contention, it gave us a battle between a resurgent Ferrari and a riding high Red Bull, and a battle between their two number one drivers, Charles Leclerc and Max Verstappen. After the first 4 rounds, it was 2 wins apiece for Max and Charles. Things looked quite balanced on paper. Both second drivers weren't at one with the car the same way the number one drivers were, and weren't always able to provide the backup their teammate needed. Charles could get hot under the collar in high pressure situations like he did at Emilia-Romagna, but it looked like Max's car had some major reliability issues.
Hey, what's going on with the battery? What do you want me to do?
There's not a lot we can do.
It really felt like we were in for a season-long fight for the championship. But that all changed after the first 4 races. All but 2 of the rest of the first half races were won by Red Bull, and of those, all but 1 was won by Max. At the end of the summer break, Max is sitting pretty at the top of the leaderboard with an 80-point lead over Charles. Some clever folks on the internet have worked out that Charles would need to win every race and fastest lap, and Max finished 3rd or lower in all of those races for Charles to walk away with the championship. And while that's not impossible, there's other ways it could still go in Charles' favour. Listed in order of likelihood, Red Bull could have further reliability issues, Max could catch COVID and miss races, Checo could continue his bid to work his way up the table and ignore team orders, or Ferrari could actually employ a half-decent strategist. But realistically, this season is as good as Max's now. So why is Max Verstappen unstoppable this year? Sure, there's a couple of reasons. Checo is the stronger of the 2 second drivers and the more accommodating of team orders. Ferrari have apparently employed a magic 8-ball as their top strategist this year and are acting like rookies when it comes to tyre choices and race strategy. And despite Ferrari being competitive, it was obvious even in those early races that the Red Bull generally is the stronger car this season, with better overall pace and better handling. But mostly, it boils down to just one thing. Max, so far, has been the better driver. And no, I'm not just saying this for the Orange Army, even now descending on Zandvoort. I'm saying it because it's the truth. The Red Bull car isn't infallible. It has had issues with understeer and DRS failures, but Max can work around what issues it does have. He is truly one with that car, and while in his early days he was prone to rookie errors when overtaking or taking a corner too fast, he is now completely at ease with his car and his abilities. A lot of that will undoubtedly have come from winning his first championship last year. The confidence that must bring is unimaginable. However you feel about the final race of 2021, it gave Max his first, surely of many, championship win. He has been honing his skills and finding how to push that Red Bull to the limits for years now, and it paid off last year. He is a world champion, and this year he is driving like one. He has always been confident, some would say cocky, but this is something different. Previously, it was belief that he was better than those around him, a smug overconfidence that led to crashes and sloppy overtakes and spins at corners. But now, it's self-assurance. He knows he is the number one driver on the grid. It says so on the nose of that Red Bull. He doesn't just believe he's better than everyone. He knows he is in the strongest position of his career, a championship winner in the fastest car, having proven himself against the toughest of his competitors. The second half of 2021 wasn't going Red Bull's way. The Mercedes was generally the stronger car in the latter half of the season. The victory was down to Max as a driver. Even when people question the validity of that championship win, he will know that. He got that car over the line every time. He took it to the 7-time world champion Lewis Hamilton race after race, and he was the one that made that all-important overtake for the win in Abu Dhabi. Some of it will also come from having a second driver he knows has his back. Checo's support last year was invaluable as the Minister of Defence. and a team that will do anything for him. But he's also just matured so much since his early years in F1. He is truly at the peak of his ability in a way that Charles isn't quite able to match right now. Charles spinning at Emilia-Romagna and crashing in France were errors under pressure, something Max hasn't done for a long time. It's understandable why it's happening. This is the closest Charles has got to the title in his career, the most wins and poles he's had in F1, and while being at Ferrari, even when they're struggling, is still something most drivers would kill for. It's not been an easy time for Charles since joining the Prancing Horses. So yes, this year he's throwing himself around the track and pushing his limits in ways that will lead to errors. Compared to Max's cool confidence and steady head in the race, of course it will make the difference between winning and losing. This year's championship is practically in the bag already, for Red Bull and for Max. By the end of this season, we'll be looking at Max Verstappen, 2-time world champion, and next he'll be looking for 3 and 4 to match Seb, and after that, another one to become the winning most Red Bull driver. And then, well, he'll have his sights on Lewis and Michael Schumacher's 7 world titles record. And I don't think that's something that's unattainable for the driver Max now is. Sure, for the rest of the season, I'm still hoping we get lots of close Red Bull Ferrari races and even some bonus Mercedes in the mix, and yes, I'm still hoping to see Charles doing his best to get to the top of the leaderboard once more. But to repeat what I said at the start of this video, can anyone beat Max Verstappen in 2022? Not a chance. Max is unstoppable. What do you think, Formula 1 fans? Let us know in the comments below, and remember to like and subscribe for more videos. If you'd like to support us in creating these videos, we've added a Buy Me a Coffee link in the description below, and there's also YouTube's new Super Thanks. If you enjoy what we do and want to help us with making more videos, please check it out. Thanks for watching.